Hey there, my name is Evan, and today I'm going to show you just a helpful tip when you're working with Google Classroom and sharing assignments that either you don't want students to edit in any way or that you want students to make changes to collaborate on or show evidence of their learning in some way. So let's dive in here, and let me get my screen a little smaller there and move it off to the side. Okay, so I'm in Google Classroom right now. If you're a teacher, you're probably pretty familiar with Google Classroom, and you're probably pretty familiar with how to create an assignment. So that's where we're going to start. And I'm going to create just a generic assignment. And here are the instructions for the generic assignment. Okay, and now we are getting ready to add our document that we want students to interact with in some way. Google Classroom obviously is great at syncing up with Google Drive because Google's just awesome. And you can see that I can, grab any of these documents that I have worked on in the past. I'm just going to grab this one because it's there. And you can see it says week 2, activity 1.1, vital signs. This is just for a medical detectives class that I teach. And if you notice over here, we've got this drop-down menu, okay? And for this assignment, I want to make sure that each student gets their own copy and that they're able to make changes to that copy, okay? And so if that's the case, or if this were a paper assignment and I was going to pass these out individually to each of the kids in my class, this is the option that I want to select. Make a copy for each student. What this is going to do is it's going to literally make a copy for each student. And it will also, even in the name of the assignment, when we look at it kind of on the teacher side of things, and as students look at it, they'll be able to see their name pop up before the title of the assignment. So if we've got John Doe in our class, the title of this assignment is going to be John Doe generic assignment. And that's helpful when we're going into grade things as well. As teachers, we can see who the assignment belongs to. Now, we have a couple other options here. Students can view file. If I send this to students and it's set to students can view file, they can only view it. They will not be able to type in it. They will not be able to make changes to it, and it won't put their name up at the top. So this is really a setting for maybe something that you want students to read or something for students to reference to help them with their work. But this is not a setting that enables them to make changes, okay? And then we also have this third option, students can edit file. Now this is a little deceiving because you might think, well, yes, I want my students to be able to edit the file. What happens when you turn this setting on is it creates one document for this entire class. And the entire class can make changes to that one document. So imagine like your whiteboard at the front of the classroom and giving each kid a whiteboard, and they can go up and write their own things on that whiteboard. That's what this setting does. It's one document that all of the kids collaborate on together. And like I said earlier, make a copy for each student. This is the one that I most commonly use. And again, the reason I'm making this video is to hopefully help alleviate some of the stress of doing this incorrectly the first time. You need to make a copy for each student if you want each student to get their own copy, each student to be able to make their own changes or add their own answers or type their own whatever into the document, and then they can turn that in. And the beauty about that in Google Classroom is once they turn it in, you can provide specific individual feedback to each student on their document. It's private only between you and that student, and you can assign grades. It's awesome, okay? Now, the last thing that I want to talk about in this video, and this is probably the most important thing to remember when you're doing this. Google Classroom will always default the setting to students can view file. And if you just kind of flippantly assign this, like I'm going to do right now, you cannot go back and change that. So if I click on generic assignment and I go over here and click the edit button, let's say, oh man, I forgot to make a copy for each student. When I go to this drop down menu, that option has completely disappeared. Okay. So in order to get that option back, I have to in turn delete the entire assignment. So I have to come here, I have to delete it, and I have to start all over again. Okay. And that's just a hassle, especially if you're in the moment and you need to, get this assignment out to your students in a timely fashion. If you forget that one little click, it can be pretty frustrating down the road. So hopefully you've learned through this video that you can select this make a copy for each student. You can only select that option in the initial setup of the assignment. You cannot go back and change that setting later on. I know that's frustrating. I'm sure there's a good reason for that. I'm just not smart enough to figure that out. There might be somebody out there who has a better answer than I do for that. But hopefully you learned how to do this now, and hopefully that'll save you some headaches down the road. Best of luck, and thanks for watching.